Just want to understand what is the perspective of Microsoft tapping into the talent in the tier 2, tier 3 regions?
Yeah, Karan, I, as a CLO of Microsoft, I have the privilege as well as it is my role to meet the skilling expectation of our customers and partners to drive digital transformation. And hence, what you read on paper about this skill gap, etc., is very real to me. It's a direct feedback from my customers and partners who are scouting for skilled resources, right? And NASCOM reports also corroborates the demand gap that I just mentioned. It's going to go steeper with time. And most companies, when I talk to the leading, maybe a global demand center, which have their captive audience here, or any other, customers could be the GSIs, what their strategy is to make sure that they want ready resources, skilled resources from the market, than because they want them to be productive from day one rather than spending time, which is time is equal to money, and getting them trained. So the good news is that unlike other countries which are aging with they have an aging workforce problem, we don't have that. We have demographic advantage as a big plus. But the ironical situation, Karan, here is that I just mentioned the statistics. Some 35% of our STEM graduates are have the employability, they have the skills, and they are employable in the tech sector, which means the rest of them do not have the right skills. So, together with the government of India and partners like you, we are committed to remove the digital divide by penetrating into the tier 2 and tier 3 cities. So, on the supply side, we know that we've curated the right employability tracks, right? The curriculum, well balance of technical industry knowledge that our customers and partners are seeking. And it is focusing more on application than a very theoretical and academic knowledge. We're looking like partners like you, byteXL, to help us not only with the reach into tier 2 and tier 3 cities, but also complement this program that we have to make it richer and more relevant for the end audience, which you intend to do by bringing in the hybrid modalities, the mentorship sessions that are part of this XLerate program. And on the demand side, we've actually decoupled the internship opportunities. I was just mentioning in the keynote also. Traditionally, internship was locked to a few big, maybe the GSIs like Infosys and Cognizant, and they were the ones who were taking in. But then COVID hit, and we saw how many the internship opportunities also shrunk. And even if the internship opportunities were there, it never reached the tier 2 or the tier 3 cities. So we wanted to democratize the opportunity, and therefore this virtual internship program. And we want to be intentional. We want to be very intentional and make sure that our customers and partners get access to the resources that you develop. And through this, we will make sure that the demand supply marriage happens, and we are able to tap in to the true potential of our demographic advantage. But we need help from you, byteXL, to make sure that the supply is ready, from all the faculty members and the institute's decision makers, to make sure that you encourage all students to complete this entire journey. And certainly from both a demand as well as a supply perspective, we strongly recommend that students, besides the internship project that they will develop, if you earn more and more certifications which are available in a discounted rate through this program, it just adds another feather to your cap. You become much more recognized by the recruiters. With that, that's how I would sum up.
Yeah, actually, what you said was right. I think with emerging tech catching up, right? Like at the pace R&D is going on today, I think the skill gap is continuously going to increase. I think companies like bringing the whole ecosystem together, right? Like the corporates, colleges, and the tech companies like byteXL playing a role. I think will be able to bridge the gap, right? In a 360-degree perspective. And I hope this one is one of those initial steps in that right direction.